G'day guys and girls, my name's Jamie Gray and welcome to another BCM Tough Test. Not every day we come across a truly unique product, but I'm happy to introduce Peter from RapidRidge. How you going, mate?
How are you?
Mate, I'm really well, thanks. What about you?
Good, thanks, yeah.
For Australia, this is a brand new product, right? So why don't you tell everybody at home exactly what you brought to market and how it works?
Sure. It's a mechanically fixed ridge system. So what we've designed is clips that will hold the ridge cap securely in place, but also allow the whole roof to breathe. So it creates a little bit of a ventilation space underneath the tiles for the air to circumvent right through and escape through the top of the ridge. It's a brand new concept in Australia, although it's quite common over in the rest of Europe.
Okay.
In fact, in Northern Europe, they don't even use mortar and pointing, which is what we use exclusively here in Australia. The disadvantages with the mortar and pointing is you're trapping all the heat in the roof. All of that heat that's hitting it during the summer months, and it's not allowed to escape.
Yep.
So what we're introducing is a mechanically fixed system, which is a clip system, holds the ridge cap securely in place and allows the whole roof to breathe. It's a great invention for the roofer. No more mixing mortar down on the ground, dragging buckets of mortar up onto the roof. Yep. You don't have to do 2 visits. You get it all done in one go. The homeowner will love it too, because there's significant energy saving costs on your cooling. Yep. And also it's a maintenance-free system, so it's passive, no ugly whirly-bird sitting on the roof trying to get your roof to breathe. So it works really well, and that's why it's so popular over in Europe.
Beautiful. Well, look, that all sounds awesome. Why don't we delve in a little bit deeper and we'll check out exactly how it works.
Sure, let's do that.
So Pete, it sounds like when it comes to the installation process of the RapidRidge, there's 4 main sort of categories or sections as a part of the process. So how do they work, and how does it all unfold?
Sure. Yeah, you're right. There's 4 different pieces. The first step is, as you look at the roof now and what you're looking at, this is really a roof as it is built in normal terms, in terms of 95% done, and the battens are all in place. One of the main differences so far is this sits on the top of the eaves, and this is the primary purpose of how the ventilation occurs, because the ventilation comes in just on the top of the eaves and gets sucked right through the bottom, over the stacking underneath the tiles, and is released at the top. So this is the first component. Yep. And then we come to the top. The difference is we put our 2 top battens in as normal, but what we're doing now is we're going to implement a batten holder. It sits on the top, and it's going to sit under those 2 battens, and we're going to get a measure on it, but there's going to be a batten that sits right across the middle, across the top, and that holds the ridge cap in place. So this is the batten holder. This sits right on top of the rafters. Your general roofs are about 600 or 900. You're going to put one of these on every one. You basically just take a measurement. This bends, as you can see there's a split on there that you can split it off for hips. You just split it off there, you take a measurement. In this case for a Monia concrete tile, it's about a 28 mil. So we just take a measurement on that and fix it down.
All right, Pete, so we've now got the battens all securely on, so what's the next stage?
Yep, we've got the ridge batten on, so you just finish off the roof, put the last course of tiles on, and then we'll start putting the weatherproof barrier on.
Perfect. Let's get some tiles on now.
Good. We're at the 3rd stage now. We've installed the eaves for the ventilation on the eaves. We've put the batten holders in and placed the ridge batten in place. Next step is we're going to put the weatherproofing on. So this is the waterproof barrier. Basically that's been tested by CSIRO, and that sits on the top, and that allows the roof to breathe. It's got some special painted technology there with a labyrinth sort of hole system that allows it to breathe. That just sticks across the top of the roof.
It's almost like you described it before as like a honeycombing type.
That's right.
Effect, isn't it?
Yeah. So that keeps the water out, but allows the air to escape.
And you've got one.
So with that, we just roll it out. It generally comes in a 5-meter length roll. We just staple gun it in place, down along the way, and then you've got 2 simple butyl strips on each end. You just pull it off and make sure you stretch it out to just get a little bit of a gap there, so the air can pass through.
Thank you. So Pete, we're up to the 4th and final stage, and I was going to say most of the hard work's already been done, but it hasn't really been hard work, has it?
No, it's been pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Perfect. So look, we've got our little bracket here for the ridge cap.
That's it.
So we just basically line that up with the very edge,
with the cable end,
and there's just simply two screws there.
That's it. Fix it in place. Your ridge cap is going to slide into place, and then we place the next clip in place.
So we've already only got 3 ridge caps on so far, but you can already see the gap that comes into play that allows this whole system to breathe so well. So yeah, it's looking good. So Pete, we've got quite an interesting product here called Flexum for our gable ends. So what can you tell everybody about this and how this application works?
Sure, this is an environmentally friendly product that we're advocating as part of the system so we can get it completely away from mortar pointing. Basically what we do is we use this at the gable ends to try and just pack it out at the end to keep it weatherproof. A very common product used very widely across all of Europe.
Excellent, and you can see there's little white balls in there. It's actually styrofoam, right?
That's right, it's styrofoam mixed up with a combination of oils. It's quite an environmentally friendly product as well. As I say, and it's very popular over in Europe.
So it's quite soft to the touch. And so basically we're just going to lift the edge of the tile, we're going to pack it in there, and then just with our little blade, we just cut it off to a nice clean edge. And that'll keep all the nasties out.
That's exactly right. And it goes a little a hard surface will form on the skin, and it'll stay malleable in the inside.
Bit of a crust, doesn't it? Yeah, perfect. Oh, well, let's get it in and we'll see how it looks.
Great.
All right, Pete, so it's safe to say we're definitely not roofers. So guys and girls out there watching, please don't be too critical on our tile work. But mate, as far as awesome, innovative product goes, mate, this is awesome. This is a standout. Excellent. And any product that can reduce, electricity use is fantastic. And I think today it's 40 degrees outside. There's energy stations, power stations around Victoria and South Australia falling over at the moment because everyone's got their AC cranked up. So with a reduction alone, like 40%, that's huge. So congratulations on an awesome product.
Thanks very much.
Best of luck in the future. And for everyone out there, thanks so much for tuning in for another BCM Tough Test. Make sure you stay really safe on site out there, and we'll catch you soon.